Whatever way you want to put on the bar, we got it. We got 24 racks in here. Don't nobody else got that. We have inertia trainers from Powerlift. We're the first schools in the nation to have that. They spin. Come on, man. Ain't nobody got that. The Hyperbaric chamber in the weight room. Whoa, game changer. Don't nobody else got that. Come see me on this track. We got it right here in the weight room. This is a big man's world. If you know about it, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm Coach Rev, right? I'm one of the assistant football human performance strength coaches here at TCU. I want to give a shout out to Mike and Brenda Harrison, right, for donating to this beautiful facility and all the other donors, right? I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, we would not been able to do this. Okay, now we're getting ready to go into my madhouse, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So of course, you kind of see there's a little bit of chaos going on, right? That just added marination for what we're about to do, right? So right now, as soon as you come into the facility, we have our inertia trainers from Powerlift, right? We're the first schools in the nation to have that big game. After that, right, we go right at the rack, right to the rack. So at the rack, we have our 10s, our 25s, our 45s. We have 45s for days. There's no excuse for you to run away from any weight. Whatever way you want to put on the bar, we got it. We got plenty of it. We got bumpers down here. You got your power blocks. You got your safety squat bars. You got your power bars. You got your Olympic bars. You got your fat bars. You got your camber bars. You got your kabuki bars. Whatever bar you could think of. And we got more bars in the back. We got trap bars. We got other camber bars. We got logs. We got bars for days, baby. Bars for days, right? So I'm super excited about that. Why am I super excited about that? Because whatever adjustment or modification we need to do, we have all that at the rack. Okay, so the other thing, we got chains, weighted belts, we got weighted vests, like we got the, oh man, you gotta come over here, come over here, come over here. These are lead forms, right? Oh man, lead forms, shout out, big thanks, right? Anything we want to track, we just put it up there, reflect the exercise, put the weight in there, and you're rocking and rolling. So whether I want to track velocity, power, or work, it is what it is. Why is that so important, right? Because right about now, this is not a traditional NCAA metric. It's a different world. And that's one of the tools we utilize to make sure our guys are sturdy and available at the point of contact. Does that make sense? So, and also the thing I love about it, it creates competition. So a guy comes in there, he moves the bar at 1.2 meters per second. The other guy gets in the rack and he wants to move it faster. What does that do? That makes it fun for the guys. It drives intent. So whatever they're doing for that day to exercise, it just goes up, right? That's what it helps just drive that intent. It really, really does. If you know about it, you know what I'm talking about. And even on our anchors, man, so a lot of our fourth quarter stuff that we like to do to kind of get our swollenness on, right? You see the guns, you see, I know you see, you can zoom in on that, you feel me, right? So all we want to do, right, we can do all of our single joint exercises, our isolation exercise, so your guns show your bicep, your triceps, your traps, your shoulders, all that stuff we can do at the rack. The versatility of the rack, it goes crazy. Traditionally, this bar would go right here, right? So if I'm 6'8" and I need to get a wider stance, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Now you get the little sumo part of it, I can get jiggy with it. You feel me? I can get jiggy, I get comfortable. Cause why? This is a big man's world. Yes, I'm 5'7", but guess what? I'm a big man. I'm a big dog. It's not about just putting weight in your hand, it's making sure that you're safe doing the exercise as well. I love that. I love that. And let me show you another thing, right? The multi-grips. Multi-grips. Oh my gosh. The rotating pull-up handles. What? Are you serious? Do you understand the muscle activation you get out of that? Whoa, game changer. You see this right here? The big boy, right? Traditionally, it's about an inch and a half, you know what I mean? Inch and a quarter. That bad boy, that's about 2 inches. Why is that? It's a big man's world. Big man rule. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Oh, let's say we gotta go look at the dumbbells. It starts at 55, and it just gets heavier, and then the heaviest gets up to 200 pounds. It's a big man. It's a big world. See, the other thing I like about this, they spin. You see? Come on, man.
Oh, that's cool.
Come on, man. It spins. Are you serious? Come on, man. Ain't nobody got that. Here's some more. This bad boy right here, right? Sean, power lift. I love you all, right? This is our belt squat. So a lot of times people have traditionally a pitch chart. So a guy who's jammed up, who can't normally put a ball on his back or in his hands, he'll come in, he'll do a pitch chart. The pitch chart normally takes you away and off the rack. You're kind of off to your own devices. You kind of get lost in the sauce. Now, we have one of these in between every single last one of our racks, and they're double-sided. You sleeping on it? Come on, come on. The landmine. So a lot of our mobility stuff, that's one of the devices we kind of use to kind of help make sure a guy's hips and growing is good to go, right? The other thing she was talking about is the rollers, right? So instead of traditionally just using a regular foam roller, we have this right here. You can adjust this to whatever height you want to, and then you also have the middle so you can get that spine. So you say, no, I'm a little locked up today. Hey man, it comes back to the rack, get set up, kind of roll your whole spine. Right? It's game changer, man. Game changer, game changer. All right, come on. Okay, our med balls. We're going up to like 25 pounds on just a regular med ball. We got some other balls in there that's about, they go up to 150. I told you, I'm strong. We need heavy things to throw around and kind of do. So we got a lot, when I say we got options, we got options on top of the options, right? That's one of the things that we have, right? The other thing I really, really love and I appreciate Sean for is hammerbacks. Love that. And so anytime we roll on these bad boys, we always want to make sure that bad boy is nice and big, right? Why are we doing that? To make sure that they're sturdy at the point of contact. We're working grip. It's not just doing these little fancy exercises. Sometimes it's just putting a little heavier, bigger collar on that bad boy and just rolling that bad boy. Oh, you don't understand. Other thing, right? The power blocks, right? Power blocks, how heavy do they go up to? The 175 pounds. So we got options. If you don't want to stay at the rack, you can go get the dumbbells. But ideally, we want to kind of keep them at the rack as much as possible. And these bad boys on opposite sides, so everyone at the rack has one. Man, that's a game changer right there. Game changer. Roll, baby, roll. Roll, baby, roll. So you can't run away from that post chain, everything in the backside of you, we're gonna develop. Why we do that? The stronger you are on the backside, the stronger you are on the front side. I don't care what you look like right here, right? It's all about your hips, your hamstrings, your calves, and your back. If that's big, if that's strong, guess what? You're gonna be strong. You're gonna be fast, and you're gonna be available. All right, let's come over here. This right here, this is one of my babies, man. I love the RPCDs, right? Post-chain developers, right? This right here is a game changer. Why is it a game changer? Because it's built for a big guy, right? It's not built just for me, right? I can get on here and do this as well, but some of our guys, they're 6'8", 6'9", they have enough room to move this back so when they're doing the exercise, their feet are hitting the floor, right? They're able to get in a nice, strong position to get that hamstring, that glute, and that back strong. Here's another one. Coach Bill Gillespie, I love you, dude. Appreciate all the intel you gave us about these back attacks. We did our best to make sure, and we got 10 of them. Let me go on numbers, right? So we got 10 PCDs, we got 10 back attacks, we got 10 hammerbacks. We got a lot. We got 24 racks in here. Don't nobody else got that. The Hyperbaric chamber, oh my gosh. In the weight room, bro. In the weight room, don't nobody else got that. Right? Now we about to actually put one of our players in there right now. Let's do it. Come on. All right, so you're gonna zip this up right here? and then that's it. So what this does, right, a lot of the big time players and even Terrell Owens, he kind of uses this as well. LeBron James, all those guys kind of have these at their home. So the only thing it does is just bringing in oxygen and actually into your blood, right? Why do you want oxygen into your blood? Because that facilitates recovery. Availability. Am I getting redundant? It is what it is. All right, so now we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna talk about some of the stuff we got. Coach Shauna, this is like her little hub, right? Her little studio, you know what I mean? It's nice and quiche, you know what I mean? Is that the word? Is that the word? Quiche? Yeah. Look at this view, man. You see this view? Come on, man. Come on, man. Orange frogs. So right here we have our little studio. Look at this, man. Now sometimes after a hard session, you know, I might just come over here and just take a nap. You know what I mean? Because we get after it now. Now this is perfect. The real thing I really love about this is that it's quiet. You can't hear anything out there. And if you really wanted to get a little bit more personal, you could roll down the screens, right? If we want to get into a little bit more educational stuff with our small groups, we could do that as well. But it's real personable, right? It's really set up for you to kind of relax and woo song. So you get away from all the chaos, come in here, wind down, and just kind of rock and roll. Now we're gonna go to our little multi-purpose room. Views. All right, so our multi-purpose room, right, it is set up to be able to do whatever we want it to do, right? So we want to get a little bit more scientific and kind of bring down the projector. We could do that as well, right? There's a lot of different things we could kind of do in this actual room. And also another thing, it's quiet. So this is the chaos. Everything upstairs is kind of wind down, right? Does that make sense? Yes, indeed. Now we just show you this last little piece. Peep that. Come on, man. Game changer. You see all the little details in here, the horn frog, and then you got a track. You got a track, man. So if it's raining outside, sometimes you kind of get away from here, and you got 60 yards right here, big dog. It's space and opportunity. So you all just think I just lift weights and all that. That's the only thing I do is understand. If you want to come see me on this track, Coach Bolt, yeah, I'm calling you out. Right? Come see me on this track. We got it right here in the weight room. Where you at, Bo? Let's go. Okay, so thank you again for coming out to see the Mike and Brenda Harrison Football Performance Center. Thank you to all the donors, Coach Dykes and Coach Koss, for trusting me with my crazy mind sometimes with this mad project. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's go. Let's go, Frog. Let's go, Frog.